COVID-19 and bursting the myths. How to sanitize essential items at home and uncovering the myths by P.G.I Expert Doctors. During the pandemic, Corona, VI, virus, disease, 2019, known as COVID-19, people generally bring essentials or other items home. This also increases the fear of getting infected with virus. As per study by doctors, sanitizers on fruits and vegetables are not recommended. Let us see what experts have to say about these myths while dealing with outside food, packets, books, etc., and what you should be really aware of. Myth 1. What about outside cooked food? Cooked food that comes in packed boxes. Is it safe? Absolutely, there is no problem with cooked food, as the virus doesn't survive the high cooking temperatures. The concern here is not the cooked food, but the way delivery is done, and who packed the food. We are not aware of how many hands this food went through, thus we should avoid outside cooked food. If it is real emergency, then throw away the outer cardboard box once the food is taken out. Immediately wash and sanitize yourself before consuming or serving this food. There is no evidence yet that virus can survive on cardboard. Myth 2. What about perishable items? Cheese and milk, which can't be kept outside for long. Try to take the delivery of such items in a bucket of water. After 30 minutes, again wash the cheese or milk packet with soap water and dispose the outer packet immediately. Always keep your mask on. Remember not to dispose these packets in public. Ensure to dispose in such a place where there will be no human contact for at least 24 hours. In case of cold drink cans and items packed in plastic, virus can survive for 24 to 48 hours. So make sure these are not refrigerated and must be consumed at room temperature. Myth 3. What about fruits and vegetables? Can they be sanitized? Generally, the virus can live up to 6 to 8 hours on fruits and vegetables. But sanitizing them is not at all recommended. At the end of day, sanitizers do have chemicals, and it should not be applied on food. Instead, dip the fruits and vegetables in warm water, mix little baking soda or potassium permanganate, for 3 hours. In case certain fruits and vegetables can't be dipped in water, keep them in closed space with no direct sunlight for few hours. The steps discussed are must. Do not consume fruits and vegetables directly. Keep the mask on. Myth 4. Can the newspaper, books, money be sanitized? Sanitizers may be of no use on these items. Virus cannot survive for long on newspapers, books or money surfaces. But make sure that you keep these outside for 2 to 3 hours. In case of money transaction, instead of taking the currency straight from person on the other side, try to get it directly in some paper bag, which can be opened after few hours. By that time virus might subside. Myth 5. What if I am going out and exposing myself to virus infection? Firstly, try to avoid going outside unless it's real urgent. Now if you really want to go, then ensure that you are 2 meters away from all humans out there and keep the following things with you at all times. Number 1. Sanitizers. Avoid touching anything unnecessarily. For example, stair railings, handles, lift buttons, etc. But if touched, then immediately sanitize your hands. Number 2. Mask and gloves. It is important that you wear masks and gloves all the time and dispose them after single use. These masks can cost you a penny, but it is always less than what life worth. Number 3. Stationery. Carry your own pen, pencil, notebook, etc. Virus can stay for 24 hours on plastic. Number 4. Equipment. Carry your own chargers, power banks, earphones, etc. There should be no reason to borrow them from anyone. Number 5. Cutlery. Carry your own disposable cutlery such as fork, plate, spoon, etc. Avoid using canteen or restaurant utensils. Number 6. Avoid public transport, unless it is really required. Please avoid traveling in public transport, as it dramatically increases the risk of virus spread, as we don't know whether or not the vehicle is sanitized regularly or not. Who all traveled by the same medium, and what were their health condition? Friends, there is no medicine for the coronavirus yet. We need to make sure that we follow all the rules and guidelines laid out by our governments and support them in eradicating this pandemic. Please support us by sharing this video so that maximum people are aware of COVID myths. Do like our video. It is always motivating.